You didn't even say shit.
It's...
Oh boy, he's cracked.
Yo, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, y'all. Let's get it! The gaseous state is heavier than air, breaks down in minutes, and susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Okay.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Okay, that makes sense.
The poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
Okay.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
Yeah.
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
No.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poison. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach. It was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
What?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what?
Yeah, I guess.
In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
No, there's still more to
Nagito
go
inhaled the
over.
poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a
Someone could have set it up too.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but...
No,
What?
there's still more to go over. I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is unclear. Did he commit just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really
Hey,
okay?
what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's malice. Is it really okay to finish this here? No,
There
it
might
can't
have
be.
been an accomplice.
I was wondering about that too.
Chiaki, what did you just say? If Nagito
Wait,
committed suicide
is
by
it
inhaling
her?
poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
That's a good question. I think it was Monokuma or Manami.
anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito really brought the poison to the warehouse, then the one thing that would have been left behind is the container.
I see! Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah.
It was in his fridge.
If Nagito brought
But he
it,
could have brought it in a
it's
separate
strange we
container.
couldn't find that container anywhere.
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Oh, keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place away from sunlight. Okay.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Okay. I see where they're going with it.
Does that mean someone got rid of the container?
I think
That's
so.
why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible!
Yeah.
An accomplice? It is just two!
I
Like, does that
feel like
matter
it
all that
was
much?
Sonya, to be honest, because she was gone for so much of it.
Even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed
What?
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're
No,
right.
that was not
You're
accidental.
totally right! That's totally it!
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Do you want to die? Like, I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired, everyone's doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I just want to rule this as Nagito's. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
no.
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By
Yeah.
calling this Nagito's, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else.
Yep.
But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, so that's the extent of your hopes.
So
Yep.
Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh?
Stupid Monokuma.
Fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Oh,
You just be quiet.
okay.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before.
No,
Even
it's
if we
not.
solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is?
Yes, because that person may have potentially set them up to die and not them.
Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally
Really?
removed the
A
poison
poison
from the crime
bottle?
scene.
They're gonna accidentally remove that?
I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
Yeah.
Fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing, and we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What was that feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what Akane said just now might be a new clue. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, because there was stuff missing for fire extinguishing when they went to go... And so they grabbed fire grenades and someone just threw one in. The way Nagato brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was a fire grenade.
I got it!
There we go, y'all.
I see! I got it!
There we go.
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yep.
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone.
Okay.
Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place.
Okay. Wow.
As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse,
Yep.
it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used.
Right.
He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire
He's
grenades.
the evil genius,
Which
y'all.
means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
Yeah.
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Oh, that's what that little thing was in his room.
Could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Yep.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade. Huh?
Yep, there's a clue. Yep, okay.
I can prove
That
it with
little
this.
joint right there, that's what did it.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were
He
investigating
left that there
his
on
car.
purpose.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash.
Yeah.
The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
Okay.
Found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's
Yeah.
more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room.
Oh
We
boy.
also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Oh, sweet.
Did
Okay.
he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Dangerous
did.
poison, after all.
Crazy
He
did
took
all
extreme
this.
caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in and died, right? So in the end, he still committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. End of story.
I admit
Okay.
that there wasn't an
What
accomplice.
else do we have for evidence?
That was just my misunderstanding. You're right. In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Hold on,
Is this
just
not
let her
settled?
speak.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Okay,
Realized
what's
what?
up?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably
Wait.
happened at the same time.
All of it happened at the same time? When we all threw the grenades?
I see! Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed. And it converted to poison gas and killed
Oh,
Nagito.
Jesus.
If that is true,
Wait,
then the person who brought the
but he
poison
had...
and spread it was...
One of us?
Oh, so they have to decide
What the
who.
heck?
Oh my god.
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. The Nagito, what
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
Oh my god, dude. This is insanity. This is crazy. But how are we even gonna know?
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed
Nope.
Then who killed Nagito?
No, someone in Ted didn't mean to.
Who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh, that was Nagito.
I see! It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then
Right.
who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Also Nagito.
I see! That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you
Hold
gonna
up.
ask
I
the
think
same
she's getting to something.
question?
Hold
The
up.
next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
Why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire? So we would be forced to use the fire grenades to destroy evidence to make someone throw the poison? Is that what it is?
I see! Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
Yeah.
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap,
Right.
Trap?
preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito.
Okay.
It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poisoned grenade.
Right.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
We don't
I
know.
don't know. The person who threw
That's
it probably didn't know
none
either.
of us know.
Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
That's so stupid.
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that
Jesus.
reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades,
Yep.
setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
Okay.
What? What?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
Wow. This boy is just full of surprises, y'all. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. So, like, what am I guessing now as to who did it? Like,
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poisoned grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
Okay. I see you. I see you.
All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
Yep.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison.
Yeah.
And then,
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
Oh,
That's right.
God.
Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison.
Okay.
Serious?
Dude.
Was his
that's
trap all
dumb.
along. Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
Wow.
His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end.
Okay.
However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
Why would he do that?
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your face. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick.
Jesus Christ.
Not all
dude.
mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
Oh my God.
That's totally messed up.
I agree. Maybe it works out in the end. We'll
It
see.
is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
What? No, because then we all die anyway.
That's not the issue here.
Yeah.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
Oh.
What should
okay.
we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. Like, because they all look the same. Like, maybe based on who threw the furthest, possibly.
It's
I
impossible.
don't know. Yeah, no.
Possible?
I don't. think
Nagito
they
wanted
could.
to create a scenario where we
Oh,
could
maybe
make
the
a
security
decision.
cameras.
That's why
maybe.
we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also
No,
does not know who
he
the killer
probably
is,
does from
right?
the security camera.
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras.
Oh, they did bring it up.
Monokuma doesn't know. This trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
No, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras
He's
or
probably
whatever.
watching everywhere.
I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times.
So...
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonya.
Interesting.
And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
That's tough to out her like that.
I will never become queen.
I say it's fine. We all have to be. Yeah, 2 thumbs don't make a right. Okay, but it's I.
How can you? I'm such I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
That's
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Okay.
Yes,
We gotta figure out a way to narrow it down.
How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
No.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Is it possible that somebody took a fire grenade and no, oh man, I really don't know. Did they take a fire grenade and like have it ready?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Holla.
Really?
Holla.
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time
Yeah.
from the beginning?
By
I want
all
to make
means.
sure my hunch is correct.
Sure.
Hajime. Please.
I ain't down, you go ahead. That's right, it doesn't mean the trials are over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear on what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
Got it. Let's do this then.
Alright, let's go. The closing arguments, my boys. Here we go. Wow.
Here's everything that
Yeah,
happened
here we
in this
go.
case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
Crazy as fuck.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan, Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Yup. Brought the whole fridge and everything.
Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base,
Crazy as dude.
Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
Okay.
With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory,
Okay.
And put it
Y'all
back
ever
with the
heard of
rest of
fire
the grenades
grenades?
in the
I don't
break
know if I ever actually have before.
The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
Yep. They found it.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
Yep.
In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First,
Got the MP3
he hung the
player
spear that he
going,
took from Nezumi.
setting up the spear.
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However,
Jesus.
he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
How did he hold that spear for that long?
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand,
This is so
he lay down face up,
stupid.
just beneath
This
the dangling
is so
spear.
ridiculous.
But this was just
I mean,
the
this is
beginning
totally
of Nagito's
him.
plan. And
But
then he did
Jesus
something no one could have predicted.
Christ.
First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
Yeah. Jesus, Lord
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
Yeah, but he didn't bleed out. Oh my god.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear.
That's
His plan still wasn't over.
crazy.
In fact, it was just about to begin.
They all get their craziness.
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan.
Yes, sir.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
And that's what started the lighter to catch on to the,
Panels fell
the
one
thing.
after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades.
One of them had the poison, and it was a wrap, my
We then
boys.
aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito
What was he thinking?
Also, Monokuma's
I can't wait to see how this plays out. I have no idea.
That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor.
Yeah.
There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness.
Boom.
Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
And that was the end of that.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth.
Right.
That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Yep. There he is in the back of the cut, y'all. Oh my god.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Maybe?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible,
Or she
isn't it?
figured it out and she's just sad.
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
This, I don't understand. I feel like he had to have, otherwise he wouldn't have gone through all this effort. Right.
He said this to us earlier.
Yeah. It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick.
Yeah.
He believed we'd
That's
notice
the
the
whole
fire
reason they would
grenades.
do this. Like,
He
I
believed we'd try
could
to
see him doing it
extinguish
for
the flames.
fun. As up as that is, but no, he had a plan.
And he believed we'd fall into his trap.
I just don't
By
understand
believing
how
in
we
us,
figured this out.
Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
Yeah.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his
This
heart.
I don't remember. I don't know what this
I want you
is.
to try to remember what that is.
I don't. That's a problem. Oh, his talent. Right? Huh.
See, Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Yeah. It's funny they put Hajime Hinata in there because I almost picked that. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And no more than that, I believe in my ultimate luck. I do remember that, so it's definitely going to be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
Yeah, real talk, yeah.
But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
I would agree
You're
with
right.
that.
The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Yeah. It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended up with some Russian roulette. It's a game where you load one bullet to a gun, spin the cylinder pointed towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. It would have been fine if I'd used one bullet, huh? I guess that was just as Manami said. Huh. I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving, but I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get a cleaning duty just as he wanted. That's right, I forgot about that. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You relied on your luck? It's not just luck, it's my true talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? How you gonna call it trash if that's what I don't get him, y'all. I don't get it. Huh, I'm left with the red mark. This motherfucker got an Oscar right here. For some reason, the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but actually the opposite. I was lucky, stupid eyes. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty just like I wanted. Stupid.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time.
I just thought It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
That is, I feel like it
He
has
factored
to.
in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
Agreed.
What did he do?
No, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
Oh.
That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student. And incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the
talking about the
target he was
ultimate
after would
imposter?
pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Okay. But now I hope he's lucky enough for us to figure it out.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
I don't know. No, I don't even have to ask. I already know what the answer is. Okay, it's the traitor. But again, I don't know who that is.
That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Yeah.
He relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Apparently,
Nagito
dog.
didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own
Yeah, I
luck.
got it. Can we
Then
move on from this? Like,
what he said in his video message.
wait, what did he say again? It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed they never came forward. I forgot about that,
He
y'all.
was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
It's all connected. Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believe what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason it took so long, was it really because we didn't believe
But if he
in
just
him?
wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
You could have just said something. Also, I mean, no, that's not true. Because not everyone's gonna believe maybe what he says based on his nature. So maybe he did have to go this far.
We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who
Okay.
the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair.
Okay.
That's something he'd say.
Yup.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you
gotta
want to
say-
say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
I think Manami is talking through Chiaki right now. I really think so. He relied on his own luck to aim for a target, but he didn't know who he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened,
The only
but...
thing we can do is believe.
If
Okay.
we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
Yup.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves
Nah,
now.
they wouldn't. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh god. I hope this is not some situation where Chiaki, if it's her. That would suck. I could see them pulling some shit.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened?
Wait. Is she the one who used hers? I don't remember. I feel like it
Would
was.
it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless? But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Wait a minute.
Chiaki?
Wait a minute.
wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself! That's why I want you guys to guess.
Okay.
You want us to guess?
What?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
I don't,
Who
dog.
do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Oh no, dude. I was just playing. A little bit.
Why?
Oh no.
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Oh god.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think?
Oh
Who's the
god, dude.
Hajime, please.
Oh no, dude. Oh my god. You know, it's funny. I said her name at one point that she'd been acting a little weird. Oh no. I honestly, I didn't call this one. I wish I did. I'm glad I at least brought her name up at one point, but honestly, I had no idea. Oh god. He didn't even say sh**. I don't blame him.
It's... you? Chiaki, you were the traitor?
Oh man.
Please! Hold on!
They gotta be connected, y'all.
You totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor.
Oh.
The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide in the mirror.
Yo!
Oh boy, he's cracked. He's gone nuts.
Okay. They got me. They got me on that one. That's funny. That's fun. They had to use the love interest between them to... Okay, I got you. Wait a minute. Wait, and if Minami works for Future Foundation and they connected. Okay. Oh, why? This is nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Chiaki is the
That's
traitor?
crazy!
That is a lie.
Yo!
Right? Surely you must be joking.
Yo!
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Oh,
What are you saying sorry for?
wait. This...
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
Is she crazy?
We were not tricked.
No, Sony, you better stop with this.
After all, we have been working together all this time.
This is
We have been helping
crazy.
each other all this time.
This is
Chiaki.
crazy.
Being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation.
Let's
That is obviously a lie.
Let's let this play out.
Please, wait!
Okay.
The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Okay.
Up. We're talking to Chiaki.
I have nothing more to say.
What?
Why?
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity, so the only thing left to do...
Dude, if you give a say that maybe she doesn't. Maybe she is playing.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you
Yeah.
are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help
Yeah.
us understand.
Yeah.
We cannot vote until we are satisfied.
Okay.
That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Oh, they don't turn her words
Hey,
around on her.
If you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
It makes sense, so the
Waiting
journal's
till
gotta
right
be
now to
her.
out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Okay. Wait, this might be the Minami thing.
Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Okay. Huh.
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Yeah, what up?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Oh boy, I don't know how. Oh, the journal.
What?
Okay.
What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but
Mm-hmm.
as I expected, that's rather difficult.
Okay.
That's why. The only thing I can do is plead with you.
Okay.
I want
okay.
you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not.
But is this
that's
really
not the
make them a
problem.
traitor?
Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
Yeah.
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way.
Okay.
So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
Okay.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
Yeah.
She's not disguised at all. Because Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Oh, God, no.
Monami?
Here we go.
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Wait, hold
Are
up.
you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no
Oh, boo-hoo!
anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
You're going to listen to my request.
Oh, Hajime.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
What is this is crazy. Manami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here, is that the only way?
Chiaki and I aren't best
Okay,
friends.
Manami's notebook. There it is.
This is the end.
There she go. Her sorry ass crying again, y'all. Okay, here we
When
go.
we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with a new Sami logo on it.
Yep.
That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito
It looked
stole
like a
from you.
Yu-Gi-Oh card from what I remember.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
Let's see.
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I
Oh
made sure
my
to
God.
bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day when I was able to talk to everyone for the first time, Monokuma showed up and turned things bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today. Everyone's so tired. Oh, it is hers.
What
Okay.
is this? Is this Monami's?
I thought it was
Is the
Chiaki's.
traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too.
Hmm.
So that might be why he stole the notebook. But
Yep.
you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either.
Right.
However, it's different for me.
You know?
Wait.
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
Okay, wait. Hold up. No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary.
Oh, okay.
Apparently she
Right,
can't
she
write.
can't write because of her hands.
And the
Uh-oh.
one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami.
Yep.
Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
Right.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Yep.
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
Well,
how would
Nagito
you know
said
who the
he was
traitor is
monitoring
from that?
them.
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Oh. The topic we discussed in that entry was, it was the final dead room? Yeah, it was the final dead room. Because they had talked about...
In the notebook, there was a
Chiaki
specific
approached
entry.
Hajime from that. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. How to try to get the final dead room today. He's panicking because no one believes in him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room,
Yeah.
but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon Place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did. I finally did. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is
Oh, he's tearing up.
Chiaki.
Oh.
That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly
Not
written
the
about
homie
this.
dog.
There must be some mistake. I mean,
No.
if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her?
Well, I don't understand. Was she doing bad things or
Was
good
that all a
things?
lie too?
Miss Sonia.
She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why
Is she? I thought
we
it was
should help her.
Manami.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
No, because she knew. I wondered I don't remember if I said anything about this. And so with a annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked with the boss without saying a word and took her handbook out of her pocket. And without hesitation, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader
And
with
they
her
said the
handbook.
opposite would happen with the
She
traitor.
tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake.
Yep,
That must be a mistake.
That would make sense.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
No,
Of course
but
not.
You gotta start somewhere.
I don't believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor. There is just no way.
Dog, I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe it, but...
And nobody will be saved.
Yeah. Wait, what? There's more?
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
That she did. She did
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
No, not if she knew.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Wait, that's not right.
That's not it.
Right, because she said that it was fire. Yeah.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake.
Anyone else who went to the military base?
Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military
Yep.
base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Okay.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
No, that's true. She didn't tell them. That's
Chiaki
crazy.
heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Yo, I feel bad now. I gave Kaz and Sonia a lot of heat, my boys. Undeservingly so. I just want to take that all back real quick. That's my bad. Not them, my B. Turns out Sonia's actually just a good person. Turns out Kaz is just my boys, I don't know. This
Since
is craziness.
I've been found out, I'll just confess.
Okay.
The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that.
Oh my god, they still going with it.
Enough already. Please do not say another word.
Sonia.
I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Okay.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor.
There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's move on.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake.
Yep.
But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
No. Maybe he... Huh. Where didn't he get to obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs were all there are all fakes. I know that already, you should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
In this instance, yeah.
That's not it.
That's
just
kind of what's happening.
Even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her?
I mean, y'all gonna die anyway. They keep forgetting
That
that.
basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck.
That's not it.
No.
Telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that?
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for another week,
There's
y'all.
no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito.
Should believe in
We have
yourself.
to believe in Chiaki.
And Chiaki.
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Yep.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause
Huh.
this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys
That's
can stay
true.
alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you? And
You know,
sacrifice
I should be more sad about
I'm
this.
sorry.
But like honestly, it's
Chiaki!
it makes so much
Monami.
sense.
I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
Okay.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe
Voice
it's truly
actor.
amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time. right?
Oh, I can't wait to see this
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
He's had to go through this too as
Why?
well.
Did it end up like this?
Oh. I wonder if Hajime's gonna try to get involved in her punishment too. Y'all, I'm gonna end it right here. We're gonna see the rest of what happens in the game next time. It's unfortunate, it's just how the timing worked out. I'm not totally surprised at the traitor. It's more funny than anything. Makes sense too, because they got the same color scheme and everything, both Nanami and Chiaki, but... Oh, we're getting near the end, y'all! It's crazy! And then on to Danganronpa 3. I don't even know what to expect from that. Appreciate everybody tuning in. As always, y'all already know. Make sure if y'all enjoyed the video, subscribe, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I love hearing from y'all. Turn on the notification bell so you get all the channel updates. Check out socials, links down below in the description. I got an Instagram, an X, and a Discord. And just look forward to the end of the game, y'all. Plus, I'm gonna do reactions to all of the free times and post that up too, so y'all get to see all of that, because it's gonna be a little different since I'll know the end of the game when I watch it. But yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be interesting. I don't know if I even did that with Danganronpa 1, to be honest. Maybe I should do it. If y'all want to see it, let me know down below too. I'm just gonna make this real quick. We are approaching partner like soon. It's like there, it's getting there. So if y'all haven't, just keep watching. Like, if y'all find any old content you think you might want to binge, check that out. Okay, y'all, I'm out of here. Oh, this is insane. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.